Have you ever pondered how a seemingly ordinary animated family from Springfield could accurately predict the future? Yes, we're talking about the iconic television show, The Simpsons, a show that has been making us laugh for decades now. But there's a twist. Over the years, this beloved series has developed a peculiar reputation for its uncanny ability to predict future events. From the accurate prediction of Donald Trump's presidency to foreseeing the Disney-Fox merger, The Simpsons has proven time and again that its writers have an almost prophetic vision. Some say it's pure coincidence, others argue it's a testament to the show's clever and insightful writing. Regardless of the reason, there's no denying the fascinating accuracy of these predictions. Let's step back to the year 2000. In an episode titled Bart to the Future, we witnessed a grown-up Lisa Simpson as the President of the United States, mentioning that she inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump. Fast forward to 2016, and this wild prediction had become a reality. Then, in 2012, an episode called Papa's Got a Brand New Badge showed a sign outside the 20th Century Fox studio that read, "A division of Walt Disney Company." 6 years later, in 2018, Disney announced its acquisition of 21st Century Fox, making this yet another prediction that hit the mark. These are just a few examples of the show's eerie knack for seeing into the future. They have left many fans and critics alike scratching their heads in amazement and disbelief. As we stand in the year 2024, let's delve into the eerie predictions The Simpsons have made for this year. Who knows? Maybe we'll uncover the next big headline, courtesy of our favorite animated family. Homer Simpson once said, "The future, eh? I've been there." And in a 2024 episode, it seems like he might have been right. The Simpsons, a show known for its uncanny ability to predict the future, made a bold statement about technological advancements in a 2024 episode. The creators envisioned a world where technology is not just a tool, but an integral part of our everyday lives. From smart homes to autonomous vehicles, the show painted a picture of a future that seemed fantastical at the time, but eerily close to our reality today. In the episode, we see a world where artificial intelligence has become as commonplace as smartphones are today. The Simpsons household, for instance, is controlled by a voice-activated system that not only manages the home's functions, but also interacts with the family, showcasing a level of AI sophistication that we've only begun to scratch the surface of in 2024. The show also touched on the growing trend of automation. Robots were depicted carrying out tasks that were once thought to be exclusively human domains. This prediction mirrors our present reality, where we see machines taking over jobs in sectors like manufacturing, customer service, and even healthcare. In the realm of transportation, The Simpsons anticipated the rise of autonomous vehicles. In the episode, cars don't just drive themselves, they also communicate with each other to avoid collisions and optimize traffic flow. Today, we see the early stages of this technology, with self-driving cars becoming increasingly common on our roads. But perhaps one of the most striking aspects of The Simpsons prediction was the incorporation of technology into our very bodies. Characters were shown with implanted devices that enhanced their physical and cognitive abilities, a concept that's no longer pure science fiction, given our strides in biohacking and human augmentation. In conclusion, The Simpsons' vision of 2024 was one where technology has permeated every aspect of our lives, transforming the way we live, work, and interact with each other. While we may not have reached the full extent of the show's predictions, it's undeniable that we're on a similar trajectory. It seems The Simpsons were not far off with their futuristic tech vision. From predicting presidents to major political events, The Simpsons' crystal ball has often been eerily accurate. In a world where politics swings like a pendulum, the creators of The Simpsons have frequently been ahead of the curve, predicting the future with remarkable precision. In the realm of politics, their predictions for 2024 have been nothing short of astounding. Let's take a look at one of the show's most intriguing forecasts. In an episode that aired years ago, The Simpsons predicted a political landscape for 2024 that seemed outlandish at the time. They portrayed a world where the lines between politics and entertainment were blurred. And here we are in 2024, and it's difficult to deny that the show's creators were onto something. Today's political stage is more theatrical than ever, with politicians employing the tactics of entertainers to engage their audience. The Simpsons saw this coming, predicting not just the players, but the very nature of the political game. It's not just about the broad strokes either. The show has also predicted specific events. Remember that episode where Springfield's mayor was embroiled in a scandal involving a missing statue? Fast forward to today, and we have similar stories making headlines in real life. What's fascinating is not just the accuracy of these predictions, but their relevance. The Simpsons didn't just predict events. They predicted the political climate, the public sentiment, the very atmosphere of 2024. This isn't a case of a stopped clock being right twice a day. The Simpsons' predictions are too frequent and too accurate to be dismissed as mere coincidence. They point to a keen understanding of societal trends and a knack for extrapolating them into the future. So what does this tell us about the creators of The Simpsons? Are they seers? Or are they simply astute observers of society, able to predict trends based on current events? Whatever the case may be, their political predictions for 2024 have been uncannily accurate. Once again, The Simpsons' political foresight is astonishing, isn't it? The Simpsons have always had their finger on the pulse of society, predicting trends before they hit the mainstream. When it comes to social and cultural predictions for 2024, the show has once again proven its prophetic prowess. In one episode, we see a scene where Moe's Tavern has transformed into a multicultural hub, a melting pot of different cultures and traditions. This is a reflection of our current world, where diversity and inclusion are not just buzzwords, but are being actively embraced and celebrated. The show also predicted a surge in the popularity of veganism. In 2024, we see this prediction materialize as plant-based diets have become more mainstream and the demand for vegan products has skyrocketed. In a more humorous prediction, the show anticipated the rise of meme culture. The Simpson family is seen scrolling through an app that looks suspiciously like TikTok, laughing at absurd, context-free videos and images. Today, we live in a world where memes are a universal form of communication, transcending language and cultural barriers. The show even foresaw the rise of remote working. In an episode, we see Homer Simpson working from home, a concept that was relatively uncommon at the time the episode aired. Fast forward to 2024, and remote working has become the norm, largely due to the global pandemic. The Simpsons also touched on the topic of mental health, a subject that was often brushed under the carpet in the past. In 2024, mental health awareness is at an all-time high, with more resources and support available than ever before. It's fascinating to see how The Simpsons, a show that began as a satire of a typical American family, has evolved into a cultural oracle, predicting societal trends with eerie accuracy. It's a testament to the show's insightful writing and its understanding of societal shifts. The Simpsons, it seems, have an uncanny knack for foreseeing societal shifts. So, what does all this tell us about The Simpsons' ability to predict the future? Well, let's look at the main takeaways from their forecast for 2024. The first prediction was about technological advancements. The Simpsons imagined a world where technology has become an even more integral part of our lives, from AI to robotics. And indeed, we have seen a surge in these areas, with artificial intelligence becoming more sophisticated and robots being used in a variety of fields. The second prediction was concerning the political landscape. The Simpsons anticipated significant changes in politics, hinting at unconventional leaders and unexpected alliances. And as it turned out, the political arena in 2024 was indeed a whirlwind of surprises, with unlikely leaders rising to power and shifting alliances that no one saw coming. The third prediction was about social and cultural trends. The Simpsons predicted a shift in societal norms, with new trends emerging and old ones fading away. And true to their forecast, we saw a transformation in societal values and norms, with new trends taking center stage, from fashion to lifestyle choices. These predictions, whether they hit the mark or not, indicate that The Simpsons have an uncanny knack for capturing the zeitgeist of the future. This might be a result of the writer's insightful observations of current trends, or it could be pure happenstance. Either way, their predictions have sparked conversations, made us question, and at times even prepared us for what lies ahead. However, it's important to note that these predictions are not absolute. They are, after all, a part of a satirical animated sitcom. While they may provide an interesting lens to view potential future scenarios, they are not a blueprint for what will definitely happen. In the end, whether coincidence or not, The Simpsons' ability to peer into the future is nothing short of extraordinary.